Hey, what's up? Pizza Loving Nerd here. So, as you can see, I am on Whylinuxisbetterorg. And, so this is the original site, Whylinuxisbetter.net. And this is probably one of the best resources available for people who are debating whether to keep using Windows or install Linux. And I love this because it has all of the benefits, but it also has some benefits of Windows. Um, so I like how it has the benefits of both Linux and Windows. Um, so that's why I think this is a good resource for beginners. So if you're thinking about switching to Linux, this is a good site. Um, so then I've been trying to get a lot of my school friends to switch to Linux, and they're like, okay, prove to me why Linux is better. And I was like, okay. So I typed in why Linux is better, and I thought it was a organization, so I put whylinuxisbetter.org. But instead of this, which is what I wanted to show him, I got this. And he just laughed at me and played it as a joke and stuff, so yeah. Anyways, so basically it's called whylinuxisbetter.org, and it says it's not. Here's why. And if you click on it, you go to this site called CVE Details. Now this is not really a site that is biased against Windows, because as you can see, there's a Windows 10 page. Yeah, it did have a it does have more, because it says Windows 10 has 504 and Linux has 695. Except here's one thing no one really noticed. These are mostly patched. Not all of these are patched, but some of these, like this one, it's only in 4.12, 3.10, and 2.6, and possibly earlier versions. Okay. So both of these, most of them are patched. So, however, you may notice Linux does have more vulnerabilities. That's because That's because Linux is open source, which means vulnerabilities get documented better. And like Windows, Microsoft keeps them a secret so that the public doesn't get mad. Well, they try to keep them a secret anyway. Because the last thing you want as a company is the public to not want to use your products, because they think you're insecure. So, yeah. Anyways, back to whylinuxisbetter.org. Okay, this site really makes me mad. As a matter of fact, I keep closing these ads because they don't deserve my money. I should be using an ad blocker for this site. Oh yeah, by the way, this one doesn't have ads. This one does. This site right here, it makes me laugh. So first, this guy spent his money to register the domain whylinuxisbetter.org. And then just puts it's not, and then links to this. Yeah, that's it. I keep closing these ads. It's not better.org. Or what? It should be called whywindowsisbetter.org. And then put it's not, and then link to the Windows vulnerabilities. Because you could do this on any operating system. Let's try Mac OS. Let's try Mac OS. Mac. Oh, look. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to get to here. But look, list of security vulnerabilities. Oh, look. Mac has more than Windows and Linux combined. So you could put why Mac, a quote-unquote why Mac is better.org, and put it's not. Here's why. Because All operating systems have vulnerabilities. Windows 7 has a lot more of them, and most Windows users use Windows 7. So look, they have a lot more vulnerabilities than Linux. And it doesn't mention that. It doesn't mention that. This guy just wants people to stop using Linux for no reason, or not switch to Linux, I guess, for no reason in particular, and it makes me mad. Stupid Microsoft fanboys. I'm getting tired of them. Windows 7 has more vulnerabilities. It's kind of obvious because it's an older system. But still, I'm going to enter in Windows 8. And Windows 8 has the least amount of vulnerabilities. Wow, that's actually kind of surprising to me. What about 8.1? That has a little bit more. Yeah. It has a lot of the same ones 10 does, but wow. This just makes me mad though. So first they impersonate, or why this should be called Why Linux Sucks at the very least, not Why Linux is Better. And no, Linux does not suck. Let's see if whylinuxsucks.org is a thing. Doesn't look like it, but this makes me. Oh my gosh. I want to look at the XP list. This is going to be funny. Wow, there's not as many as I thought it would have. Okay. Anyways, let me close all these tabs. I'm just... If you made this site and you're watching this, I just want to say, go die in a hole. Oh, and to add insult to injury, hosted on OpenBSD. Of course, BSD is kind of like Linux wannabe to me. Well, it's a little bit different than BSD. But I love how he's totally dissing Linux and then using another alternative to Windows, because why not? And let's see how many vulnerabilities OpenBSD has. And also, Linux users usually aren't smart enough to get, or are kind of smart enough not to get hacked. Well, I guess BSD has a lot less of them, but Linux users are typically smarter computer users. So they kind of know how to not get a virus or to not get hacked. Some Windows users do, but most Windows users just use what comes on their computer, especially Mac users. Just why would you? Oh my gosh, are you serious right now? Whoever made this site needs to do some research. Why don't you do research on the same site but with a .net instead of a .org? Hey, at least this guy was smart enough to use HTTPS, which he doesn't really need because there's no credit card information or passwords or anything. He doesn't really need that, but whatever. That's fair. You can waste your money on a certificate that you're probably not even gonna need. Oh yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't witch hunt the creator of Whylinuxisbetterorg and try and mess with him. But still, if you're watching this, if you're the creator of that site, please do more research, or at least change the domain name. I don't even care. Just please. Also, why is this using cookies? Probably Google Ads. Yeah, it's Google Ads. Okay. Wait a second. Hold on. For some reason, it's using cookies. It doesn't even need cookies. I guess this one uses them too, but... Oh, yeah. Wait, I didn't see ads. That's weird. Where's the ads? Okay. Whew. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'm out. Peace.